Hi everyone, welcome to Techie Hobbies. So today's video is going to be another part of this Sheru Classic analysis where I'm going to do a thorough analysis on what happened at this men's physique division. Right, so my previous video received just okay views and not many comments. I mean, no comments at all. So I'm wondering, if this is a good approach, but still I'm going to continue with speaking in English and following this approach for this video again, because men's physique is a popular division and I feel that everyone deserves to hear this. And yeah, another part where I was very skeptical on speaking about this division is because it's a little controversial, I would say. My thought process and the result is a little controversial, and I don't know who all will like what I'm saying, but one thing that gave me confidence was I saw this men's physique radio show, which all the men's physique athletes, the international men's physique athletes, are part of, and surprisingly, they have different opinion as well. So that's a good thing. So I feel I will continue with this, and let's see what happens. So let's start this video and let's get into the show. So first I can see Amit Agre looking pretty good, and then I can see some foreign athlete, and I think Bittu looking a bit oiled up and looking all right. Yeah, another Indian athlete, and Jijo John also looking pretty good. And then there is Delta Dilip is looking really nice. Look at that obliques and abs. And then Rahul looking okay. I think slightly lacking fullness, and tan also not that great. Okay, now from the back. So I think this is not any first lineup or anything. So from the back I can see. So I cannot see Amit Agre in this back pose, unfortunately. But let's compare the guys who are standing, right? So first is Rahul Fitness back. It's pretty separated, but I don't know, is it the angle or his posing where his both hands are not held the same way? It looks like that, right? I don't know if you guys see it, but looks like that to me, but I don't know. And it is slightly, I would say, holding water. It's not as dry as he usually is, right? And yeah, but his back is his best body part, so he does have that density in the back. If you look at the other athletes, you can see that Rahul's back is the most dense and one of the most wide backs. Also, I like the guy on the far right. His back also looks pretty wide, but coming to details, I would say Delta has vastly improved his back. His back was his weakness, but you can see that there's details in his back, and it's really dry. Yeah, but still there is some lack in the thickness department, but still I like his back. And Jijo's back, I don't know, it used to be his best body part, right? Wait, is he going to open it? No. Why is he holding it this way? As if, you're crunching your back and making it look smaller. Looks like that, he's holding it like that. I don't know why he's doing that, but that is definitely hurting him. He needs to open up more and showcase his back rather than, crunching and making it less, wide. Jijo has a good back. I don't know. I think he's trying to show more details to his back, and maybe that is what is hurting him here. But yeah, I don't like that. In on Jijo's. And then the other athlete also has. I mean, I would say the competition is really good here, right? See the athlete who's right now in the middle. His back is also pretty dry, right? But yeah, he needs to add some more mass. And the guy next to Jijo, I'm talking about, in white and purple shorts. And the guy next to him is, I guess, Bittu. Bittu is again not holding his slats properly, or I mean, his hands needs to be a little higher, I believe. But yeah, he has a dense back, but lacking in detail. Okay, so this is unfortunate that we cannot see Amit Agre in this pose. And from the front, I would say here in this lineup, Delta Dilip is the clear winner in the from the front. Right? Look at that physique. If you're talking about men's physique, that's what it is. It's all about the core, in men's physique. And who it's like Ali Bilal, right? Ali Bilal has that core that is really eye catching when you stand in this pose, and that is what I see in Delta Dilip's physique right now. Rahul fitness, I would say he definitely can do better than this. Right now, in this pose, right, when I look at Rahul fitness, it looks like his upper body is behind his lower body. I don't know, he is not hit that fullness, is what I understand from, his lower body looks bigger than his upper body in this. But remaining athletes are not like that. Like Rahul Fitness has an amazing lower body, that's fine. But I don't know, he's not hit that fullness, is what I can clearly see here, right? And he's not done tanning also properly, unfortunately. Jijo John looks like his usual self and nothing special, right? He's not that dry and he's okay, but yeah, I wouldn't say he's improved significantly. No, I don't think he's improved. And the guy in the center next to Jijo is also looking pretty nice. He is also come in shredded. And Bittu is not posing properly. He's not holding his pose. He is moving around, so that is definitely going to hurt him. But Bittu is I think Bittu should do some classic physique or something. He doesn't look like a man's physique. At least the his physique doesn't reflect that men's physique structure. Like he somehow looks like a bodybuilder even when he's wearing this. So I would this is my personal opinion, of course. But I think he should go for some classic physique or something. Right now, moving on. Again, what is this cameraman doing? One guy, Amit Agre, is on the far right. Where is he? I mean, come on. What are you guys doing? So this is again the back pose that they are showing again. So I will forward it a little bit. Okay. Now I can see Amit Agre, but this is a very far shot. But he doesn't look as detailed as, at least in this shot. Okay, but let's see. Hopefully they, come on, they have not even shown Amit Agre in this. Anyways, Ravi Pawar, he is going to be hidden. He'll be standing there, and the cameraman has no idea what he's doing. He's completely cut off one guy. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? This is live streaming or what? I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, let's let all the people. Okay, this is Lovepreet Singh, and I would say he's come in shredded. He's come in condition, but why is he holding his pose like this? See, Lovepreet's physique. I'm just analyzing Lovepreet's physique. Is really good, and it's one of the best in India. But he lacks a bit of size, but his main highlight is his V taper, right? If you see his showing in abroad, some Asian country he had competed, I believe, and he he was standing kind of like tilt, he was tilting a little bit, and holding his pose, and that pose, front pose, was, I would say, really really good. So he should not stand this way. I don't know if he'll change it, but he should tilt his body, front body, like how he has done in shows abroad, and showcase his V taper, right? Not like this. Definitely not like this. Yeah, just like how this guy standing, but to the other side. Lovepreet turns to the other side and stands like how this guy is standing. I think all are Indian athletes, I believe. This guy just turned pro, and he's also having a very good physique. I mean, size wise, he's really good. These two are, I think, new pros. Yeah, of course, always men's physique pros, who guys who turn pros, are in top notch condition and will place high because the competition there is so hard. Right now, Ravi Pawar is completely cut off, and there's a whole lot of space on the right side. Man, just turn your camera a little bit. Okay, hopefully, no, he's. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, now this is slightly better. Let's hold it here, and I would say from this shot, Ravi Pawar looks vastly improved, man. I mean, he's looking big, I would say. See, just compare his physique with the remaining athletes. He has come in really full and big. Definitely, that's a very good showing from Ravi Pawar. And this guy, I don't know, his name is some cookie monster or something of that sort. It's a guy next to Ravi Pawar. He is also pretty conditioned. Yeah, but I think needs to improve a little bit on his posing. And then Lovepreet, he's screwed up his, pose. His front pose is definitely not like this. Why is he standing this way? I don't understand. He forgot to pose or what? Why is he standing straight? He used to stand. Whatever you were doing, Lovepreet, please continue that, and don't try to change your posing. That was already good. Why destroy something that was already good, right? So here in this pose, Lovepreet is definitely losing because he's not showcasing his strength, and somehow has screwed it up. And the guy in the center, next to ball guy next to Lovepreet, he's okay, but he's lacking a little bit detail in his upper body, is what I can see. And his chest also is, shape of the chest is little bit, to the lower side, so maybe he needs to work on his upper chest. And also the ab and oblique detail, not as much. So I like from here in this, if Lovepreet was standing, maybe if he was standing like this guy, still better. But for Lovepreet, he needs to twist his body and stand. So in this lineup, definitely Ravi Pawar is on top by a mile. And the next guy I prefer is the red shorts guy who just won, right? Second from the left. His physique is also nice. And third is the other pro card winner, the leftmost guy in black and yellow shorts. These are my three picks in this. At least a front shot. Let's go to the back and see what happens. Man, Ravi Pawar has brought it. Look at Ravi Pawar's back here. Oh no, but he didn't hold his back properly, or what? Or this Cookie Monster guy. Ravi Pawar held his back, but the Cookie Monster guy did not hold it for long. See, he's already switching. When others are holding, this guy is started switching. So that's why I cannot get a proper shot. But in this, definitely Ravi Pawar is on top. And second, again, the same position, I would say. Second is this guy. And I don't know about the guy on the far left. He has good legs, but his upper back, I'm not that impressed with the back. So maybe, I don't know, Cookie Monster guy has already switched. Anyways, let's quickly see Amit Agre's. Amit Agre looking good. But yeah, see, I like Amit Agre's style and hairstyle, but I don't know. There's something about his abs that uh, I don't like that much. But yeah, otherwise he brings in very good conditioning, and I don't know. I cannot explain in this, but maybe when posing with other athletes, I can explain better. Yeah, I want to see Delta Dilip because I feel Delta Dilip has brought it this time, and Delta's physique is something that I wanted to see in more detail. See that abs, see the obliques. He is coming really conditioned and big. He's really wide as well, right? And he's coming. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So he has brought it, I would say. And look at his back. Back is also really wide and detailed. Just slightly lacking in size, but otherwise, he this is a winning physique, I would say. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, we'll see the I would say 3 of 4 favorites here. Okay, Rahul has fixed his standing a little bit during this time because when he came in first, standing was really bad. Fixed it a little bit, but yeah. See, wait, hold it here. This back pose I want to show you guys. Can't you see there is imbalance in the way he's holding his back pose? See the right, sorry, left, his left hand here, left side, and the right side. He's crunching his left side more, right? So the lats, somehow that balance part, the symmetrical part is getting tampered because of his pose. But his posing has definitely improved, and his front. And another thing that I find about Rahul, which is a little weird, is he tries to do too many variations, right? You don't need to do too many variations. Just hold on to your best pose. Yeah, and then the physique I liked is Ravi Pawar's. So Ravi Pawar, the first physique I would say is Delta Dilip, who has massively improved, and yeah, the next is Ravi Pawar, who has come in huge and really good detail and shredded as well, right? So I would say the battle should be between Delta and Ravi Pawar and I don't know, Amit Agre maybe. Uh, yeah, and the pro card guy, red guy. Rahul is okay, but needs to come in fuller. Okay, I don't want to see these guys. Now let's see who are the first call outs. Yeah, wait. I also want. Yeah. See now, see Lovepreet how he's. Oh my God, what were you doing when, uh, during the posing time? Why were you holding your pose like that? Now you're holding it better, right? See how Lovepreet is holding it right now, and how was he holding it during the call out? I don't know what is wrong. He was tensed. He forgot to pose. I don't know. Anyways, so Lovepreet, his back is the weakest, I would say, and he is doing the Jijo John thing right now, where he's crunching his back. I don't know, to maybe to show the details and try to make it thicker. But when your back is already weak, and when you do this, it makes it more narrow, is what I understand, right? So don't do this, guys. Or I don't know, is this how their back is made? Yeah, this guy has a very nice score. Yeah, but he's come in a lot full. So that's what. Okay, Amit Agre has come. Okay, this guy, I knew that he came in condition, so that's good. Yes, Delta definitely needs to be there. And Rahul, Ravi Pawar, yes, he's also come in really full and big. Okay, this, all right. So who did I miss? And yeah, yeah, they are. I would say this is a pretty good thing. I would keep everyone except Rahul here. Rahul is, I know, is one of the best Indian men's physique athlete, but here he's not hit his peak. Sorry, but this is what I feel. Rahul shouldn't be in this lineup, and Amit Agre shouldn't be in the center. I would put Delta Dilip and Ravi Pawar in the center of this lineup because they have hit their peak the most. And yeah, now talking about Amit Agre. See Amit Agre's midsection here. It lacks some sort of separation, or is it like it's like a little curved, little distended, I would say. So, Amit Agre, if you're hearing this, you need to work on, holding or crunching your midsection, maybe work on vacuum pose or something which kind of shrinks your midsection a little bit. So, especially when you're posing like this, we need more detail and it should not look like distended. Rest all the guys have their stomach in, but Amit Agre's is little curved, right? It looks okay right now, but when he tries to get bigger, it is going to affect him even more. All right, let's see. Delta Dilip, he was holding his back pose better during the first, call out, but right now he is also kind of messed up his back pose a little bit. He should have held his hands wider, you know. Yeah, it happens to these athletes, right? When they're posing, they forget how they were trained to pose. Maybe work harder, practice harder, and yeah. So in this, whose back do I favor? I would say, yeah, in this right now, Rahul's back looks the thickest and bigger in this, yeah, according to me. So I was saying, Rahul was not conditioned, but I think he's improved his standing, here. And in this pose, yeah, he lacks a little bit of conditioning, but in this pose, still, his back is so thick in comparison to others, so it looks pretty good. And then next, I would say is mm, Ravi Pawar and Amit Agre. Then Delta Dilip, and then the other guy. No, yeah, right. So let's see the front pose again. Delta somehow, I don't know. Okay. Now this is where, okay. Uh, I would place Delta Dilip first and in the front pose. Maybe Delta Dilip or Ravi Pawar. Maybe Ravi Pawar is because from the back also Ravi Pawar was better, right? And in the front, I would say looking at arms, Ravi Pawar's arms is better than Delta Dilip, but Delta Dilip overall, has that men's physique look in this front pose. Like the small arms and big delts. He's called Delta for some reason, right? So he has that big delts, and that core is so. In this pose, I am torn between Ravi Pawar and Delta Dilip. It depends on what physique you're favoring, I would say. So it could go between these two, right? And again, Amit Agre abs are not as detailed. It's kind of faded and distended as well. But he is big, right? But look at Ravi Pawar. He is almost same size or maybe bigger than Amit Agre here. So, yeah, these are the two guys I'm favoring. But Amit Agre is in the center of the call out, so I think judges are favoring him. And even the detail in the shoulders, if you look at Amit Agre, Delta Dilip, and Ravi Pawar, you can see that the traps, shoulder separation, and the detail in the chest, everything, that. Okay, Amit Agre has good chest, right? Chest is better than Deltas, and also a little, better than Ravi Powers. But the remaining parts, I would say, these guys are better, So, yeah. I would say the top three, according to me, here is if I was a judge, I would put Ravi Pawar as first, Delta Dilip maybe second because he is winning the front pose, and Amit Agre as third, Rahul Fitness as fourth because he's winning the back pose, and yeah, and the guy, new guy, as the fifth. Okay, Rahul is so Rahul's only issue, I would say, is the front, right? He needs to kind of, I don't know, he usually looks bigger than this from the front. So in this, he doesn't look, his lower body is overpowering his upper body. Okay, so Amit Agre is showing off his obliques, but I don't know, it was not seen while he was posing. Okay, it's pretty interesting what has happened. Oh yeah, like I said, Ravi Pawar is fifth because he's compared with a guy. He was he in the lineup? He must be standing on the other side, and cameraman must have cut him. So too bad. Oh, Lovepreet is doing this again. Why, man? When you were doing your individual posing, you were doing it right. But when you came here with along with the other athletes, you have started doing this weird front pose again. Anyways, so I don't think I need to talk much about the remaining athletes from here, right? This looks like the first four where Ravi Pawar is gone, right? Yeah, I think he deserved to be here rather than this guy, maybe. Yeah, anyways, looking at this lineup from the front, who do you guys think is winning? I would say Delta, you know, from this pose alone. Delta looks shredded, man. Look at his obliques here. The way he's posing may need some improvement, maybe, right? But yeah, it's fine. He can definitely pose, have a better pose and kill these guys. But anyway, he's holding it like this. But just look at how shredded he is, right? And he has the best detail in the abs, so he wins this. Delta in this back pose, although he's shredded, he is having the least muscles at the back, so maybe because of that he's gone down in placing. Front pose is clear deltas. Now Rahul fitness looks pretty good, but again he has much better potential than this, so he's not hit his peak. So looks like Lovepreet has won something here. I don't know. Is it fifth or I don't know, ninth place maybe? Fifth place. Lovepreet has won fifth place. Okay, I didn't see him in the lineup with the five guys, but somehow he has managed to win the fifth place. Okay. And this guy has won the fourth place. Third place is Delta Dilip. So did Delta Dilip deserve third? Definitely he has, come in really conditioned and may, even if you place him in first, it would have been okay with me because his front shot was a winner. But yeah, he was lacking in the back shots, and that's the reason why he is placed third. Amit Agre needs to work on his midsection, and Rahul is not at his peak. So, do they deserve first and second? I'm not sure. I'm having doubts on whether they deserve the first and second spot here. I would have put Delta Dilip and Ravi Pawar in this mix, you know. Anyways, so you can clearly see, in the relaxed pose that Amit Agre is having a distended midsection, right? So that is something that he needs to work on. And finally, Amit Agre wins. So I hope you guys like the video. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.